What's up, everybody? I'm Bells.
And I'm Mel.
And today we're going to be doing One Piece episode 1030. We're still in this mini filler arc for like the One Piece Red movie and stuff. So we really enjoyed the first episode of this like kind of arc. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the second episode of 1030. If you guys are new, consider subscribing. We guys more One Piece reactions every week. We'll have the early uncut access on Patreon. If you guys want to check that out, link to that in the description below. That being said, we're going to jump in. Let's go check it out. Let's go. Pledge for the new Genesis, Luffy and Usopp.
Such a cute little village.
Still trying to get on the ship. Sounds like Asher sometimes. Just asking you over and over again.
Yeah. That's what kids do.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what Asher does. When he gets on me like that, he gets on my back.
He literally gets on your back like that.
Yep. Man, I've been looking at Shanks very weirdly recently, man. Like,
why?
I don't know, just a lot of faces that he makes sometimes. It just makes me like.
What?
And you know, obviously he had that meeting with like the Gorosei with the world government.
What you think?
I don't know,
oh
man.
Gosh.
It's just that we just don't know. We know that he was with Roger and everything, but we just don't know what happened to Shanks from his young age to when he became like, you know, a big shot pirate. This is the first time we've seen him, you know, ever since in One Piece. Between those times, and he was already a big pirate at this point.
Yeah.
Like his bounty was already like in the billions. So it's like, what the heck was he doing here? What is really his agenda? Oh damn! The sea monster, the one that eventually took Shanks' arm. So Uta and Luffy encountered this sea monster as well.
What in the world's gonna happen here? Oh, they just
went
booked
away.
it. You're both scared of the sea creature.
And some people in the comments were saying people are theorizing that he came here to give Ace the devil fruit.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I'm like,
I did see that.
Sure, I guess, but it's like I don't
think he was
know,
doing
man.
some funny business over here.
I don't know, cause he must have known that Garp was on this island too. He must have known that Garp was around this area.
Yeah.
And he must have known that Garp had Ace.
I wonder who's Uta's mom.
Yeah, that would be good to know too.
Pretty sure someone with white hair.
Well, of course. I could definitely see Shanks becoming like a sort of like anti-hero in this series. You know, like where he's not neither good nor bad. He just does things for his benefit. I could definitely see him being that kind of character in the future.
He looks like one.
Yeah.
But
he's a pirate, obviously.
We'll see.
They're all pirates, but you know, Luffy tends to be the good guy in the story, but Shanks could be like the anti-hero. I really want to watch this movie, man, and see these two as
whenever
like
they decide to bring it over here. Doesn't Nami do that too?
It seems like Shanks left and came back. Interesting. Even though this is filler, obviously, but
yeah, true. That
like
this is
I'm
filler.
just thinking, you know, of it in the overall
story
canon timeline. But it seems like Shanks came, left, and probably came back again. You know, maybe he kept coming back. Man, it seems awfully lonely in this town, man.
Yeah, it's
deserted. I feel sorry for Luffy. Seems like he was very lonely at times. Oh, Shanks is coming back? That's pretty soon. Uta's probably not here.
Oh, that sucks.
How long was this?
I'm not sure.
Maybe a couple months?
Aww.
Oh, she went to chase her dream.
This was like Luffy's first heartbreak.
It's probably Shanks' decision.
Yeah, he probably didn't want her on the ship anymore.
Well, like, you know, it's his daughter. He wants, you know, he probably told his daughter, look, pursue your dream of singing. You don't need to be a pirate like I am.
Yeah, to also probably protect her.
And obviously his bounty's very high and it's probably going to jeopardize her future. So he probably made a decision to have her pursue a different path. You know, as a father, he probably made that decision. Even though she wanted to be with him, but his line of business is not
the safest.
Yeah, the safest for his daughter. So he probably made a executive decision.
Zoro.
Oh, Zoro! Look at him. Let's go, Zoro. Young Zoro.
Aww.
Two-hand style. Elja destroyed. What?
Usopp.
Yo, the crew.
We're seeing
Look at the
whole
little crew.
It's nice to see like these scenes, kind of like HD, because you remember when we were first watching.
This is new. Like this is not. This is
Yeah, I know, but it's
newly
still
animated.
It's still like,
yeah,
you know, when they were younger.
Young Sanji with Zeph. He sounds like Chopper.
He kind of did.
That's
right
Chopper's
there.
voice actor. Oh, they're calling Shanks a villain. Hold on, wait. They're calling Shanks a villain. What a crazy.
Nami.
Wow. Damn, that's when Yami's mom was still alive too. I mean Yami, not Nami. I call it Yami. Dang, this is a very like you know, way back in the day. Roger must be crying. Red hair. See what I'm saying? Like it seems like. I don't know. I want to learn more. Hopefully this movie gives us more clarity on Shanks a little bit more. This is the first time we've seen this guy ever talk, really. Forgive boss. Oh, these guys. Okay. We're getting back to the regular timeline here.
Dang. Taking on the kid.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Are these two guys idiots? Oh, Luffy. That breaks my heart.
I want to learn about Shanks' crew a little bit more too, man. He has some very interesting characters on his crew.
Every time I see like a small kid, I like immediately think of astronaut.
The boys.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, yo. Damn, Luffy. He talked about fail. Yo, let's go, Luffy. Good eyes. Those are good eyes right there. It's a flag.
Wow.
Mary Joie? Where's that? Look at this Mary Joie. Oh, this is the Gorosei. Really troublesome. Ooh. So ever since then, they had an eye on him. Oh, this is present day, probably.
Yeah, fast forward. Oh gosh, Sanji. Oh, they're talking about Uta.
You don't have any eyes, of course.
Funky.
Wait, Jimbei's on the crew now. Did we know? Did we see that last time? I think so, right?
I think we did see Jimbei.
Wow, look at Jimbei. Okay. Obviously, he's part of the crew because he's in Wano, but he's not officially, you know, they haven't officially went on another adventure with him. So this will be the first where we'll see him with the crew. Everlasting peace will begin. Interesting. What does that mean? Oh, is she looking back on her dad?
Oh, she looks very angry.
Very
and upset with Shanks.
And she's talking about she wants peace in the world.
Yeah,
and she's
no
going
poverty.
She's going away from Shanks while she says that.
You might be right about Shanks.
Yo, what is going on?
Oh
my gosh, bro!
Like that?
Yo, I'm telling you, I don't know. There's something about Shanks, man. There is something. When you look at, let's look at Roger's old crew, right? When you look at Roger's old crew, I think so far maybe you could say Rayleigh's the only one you could technically look at as a good guy. Shanks, I used to look at him as a good pirate as well. Obviously, pirates are not, even though, you know, pirates, they just live free, right? But pirates are not considered good people in society. Right?
I guess, like, yeah, sure.
Right, but there can be good pirates. You know, they just have their own values. You like Luffy and everything, right? So I look at Shanks like that. But now I don't know. Like I'm kind of in the middle. He's like an anti-hero to me now, where you know, I just don't know what his intentions truly are. And when you look at, even though he was part of Roger's crew, and I guess Roger could be considered a good pirate as well, Look at how Buggy turned out. Buggy turned out being
yeah,
bad.
True. Yeah.
Right, and Buggy was small. He's not.
Yeah, he's not super bad.
He's like a joke.
Yeah, he's a joke.
He's a clown,
yeah.
but he's a bad warlord, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. But no, it's just interesting that Shanks is just giving me different vibes now. Like before, he used to give me good vibes, and now I'm feeling a mixture of vibes from him. So I just don't know.
It's funny how you caught on to that, because I didn't really see any signs of Shanks being like sketchy until the end of this episode. I'm like, oh, like, you know, Uta walking away from him, and then seeing Shanks like, you know, upset at the end. I'm like, oh, baby, you are right. Maybe he's not all that good.
Yeah, and another thing is, you know, but the first thing in the anime, in the marriage arc, when Shanks was there talking to the Gorosei.
Yes.
Why is he talking to the world government? You know what I'm saying? That was the first red flag. But and now seeing him here and, you know, asking deeper questions on why was he there in the first place, you know, when in Luffy's town, and, you know,
seeing Uta's side as well,
and not only that, like there's like these, I think last episode there was like this little thing that Shanks said, and his face, you know, they animated his face like a guy that wasn't, you know, like a bad guy. When he said that, he didn't say it with good intention. Like he was like, whoa, this guy's giving me some weird vibes here.
Yeah.
He had that kind of face, and he had that face in this episode as well. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll definitely see how everything develops with Shanks. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's some kind of anti-hero or whatever. And obviously, he is a pirate, right? They're pirates, so.
And you know, if he is like some sort of anti-hero, seeing Luffy like react.
How Luffy would react to certain decisions that Shanks made.
Exactly.
But you know, now that you mentioned that, sorry, his crew member said, some people have one or two things they can't talk about.
Yeah.
And I wonder if one of those two things makes Shanks the way he is. You know what I'm saying? And maybe in the future, Luffy's gonna find out those things, and Luffy's gonna have to make a decision. You know, is he gonna? You know, I don't know. I don't want to prognosticate things off of just a filler episode or whatever.
But I think one of those things might be Uta. And
whatever, well, that's gonna be developed in the movie
and
for
whatever happened with that relationship.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be developed in the movie. But I'm talking about future, you know, main story wise as well. But we'll see. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. Link will be in the description below.
Definitely, guys. See you guys there. Short out.